Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In today's session, we are going to solve this practice question paper which contains 100 questions covering botany, geology and biochemistry. So children, in this video, we will not only look at the correct options but we will try to understand what is the actual concept behind them, which will gonna help you to solve a similar question when you will sit in the actual examination. So before we begin, make sure you watch the video till the end, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends who are preparing for Pantnagar Entrance Examination. So students, without wasting any time, let's get started with question number 1. Which of the following is the correct sequence of water potential components? So we all know that water potential is the sum of osmotic potential, pressure potential and metric potential. So here option A will be the correct answer. Now second question is, in which phase of meiosis does crossing over occur? This is a very simple question because we all know that crossing over occurs in the pectine stage of prophase first and meiosis. सबको पता होगा कि crossing over से क्या होता है, genetic variation होती है among offsprings. The next question is, the fluid mosaic model of plasma membrane was proposed by Singhal and Nicholson in the year 1972, जिनमें उन्होंने कहा था that protein floats within a phospholipid bilayer. Next question is, which plant hormone promotes seed germination and is antagonist to ABA? So we have options cytokinin, auxin, gibberellin and ethylene. So option C will be the correct option because gibberellin promotes seed germination. क्योंकि ये क्या करता है, जिब्रेलिन हार्मोन इट स्टिमुलेट्स द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ हाइड्रोलिटिक एंजाइम्स ना, जिससे कि क्या होता है, सीड जर्मिनेशन प्रमोट होता है. देन सो असर्शन रीजन में हमें कैसे सॉल्व करना होता है, पहले हम इन दोनों को इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेटमेंट्स की तरह अज्यूम करते हैं. सो अगर हम इस स्टेटमेंट को देखें तो दिस इज ट्रू, येस ब्रायोफाइट्स आर कॉल्ड द एम्फीबियंस ऑफ प्लांट किंगडम एंड दे कैन लिव ऑन लैंड बट रिक्वायर वाटर फॉर सेक्शुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. बट अगर हम देखें कि क्या ये सही रीज़न है, इसी रीज़न के जैसे हम ब्रायोफाइट्स को एम्फीबियंस ऑफ प्लांट किंगडम कहते हैं. सो येस, सो बोथ असर्शन एंड रीजन आर ट्रू एंड आर इज द करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ इट. सो ऑप्शन ए विल बी द करेक्ट option here. So question number 6 is, the enzyme responsible for conversion of ATP into CMP, cyclic AMP is. We have 4 options. So here option B is correct, which is adenylyl cyclase. Which of the following is not a fat soluble vitamin? So we have option vitamin A, B, C and K. So option C is correct, which is vitamin C. The bundle of hits is associated with which organ? So we have option brain, kidney, heart, liver. So we all know that bundle of hits is associated with heart. So it helps in the conduction of electric impulses in the heart. So question number 9 is, which nitrogenous base is present in RNA but not in DNA? So we have adenine, guanine, uracil and cytosine. So option C is correct option because uracil is found in RNA instead of thymine. Thymine is present in DNA. Next question is, the site of light reaction in chloroplast is. So we have options. So the correct option will be option B, thylakoid membrane. Next question is, Mendel used Pisum sativum for his experiment. Pisum sativum means pea. Which of the following trait did he not study? So first it's seed shape, जिस पर उसने experiment किया था. This was not the right option. Flower color, उस पर भी experiment किया था. Leaf size, देखो leaf size पे हम कभी भी genetics में हमने कोई भी ऐसा experiment नहीं देखा जहाँ पे Mendel used leaf size as a trait. So option C will be the correct option. The pH of human blood is maintained between. So the correct option is option B. The pH of human blood is maintained between 7.35 to 7.45. Which of the following is the correct scientific name of the housefly? So the correct scientific name of housefly is Musca domestica. So question number 14 is, the anticodon is present on. So we all know that anticodon is present on tRNA, जो कि pairing करता है with codon present on mRNA during translation. Next question is, xylem translocates. So we all know that it translocates water and mineral salts to the aerial part of the plants. The movement of water through osmosis is from higher solute concentration to lower solute concentration. This is incorrect. Higher water potential to lower potential. This is true. This is the correct option. So in C4 plants, CO2 fixation in mesophyll cell is catalyzed by, we all know that it is done by PEP carboxylase. Question number 18 is, which of the following statement about the Kelvin cycle is incorrect? So first statement is, it requires ATP and NADPH. It is true. CO2 is fixed by Rubisco. Yes. It takes place in the thylakoid membrane. So this statement is wrong because we know that the Kelvin cycle takes place in the stroma of the chloroplast and not in the thylakoid membrane. Next question is, anaphase first of meiosis during reduces the chromosome number 2 half. This statement is true. Next statement is, in anaphase first homologous chromosomes separate, not sister chromatid. This statement is also true. And because of the separation of homologous chromosome, the number of chromosome reduced to half. So the reason is fully satisfying the assertion. So we will say that option first is the correct option. Both assertion and reason are true and R is the correct explanation of assertion. Match the following. So हमें इसमें क्या करना है, प्लांट हार्मोन्स को उनके चीफ फंक्शन के साथ मैच करना है. सो ऑक्सिन का होगा ये एपिकल डोमिनेंस काम होता है, जिब्रेलिन का होगा बोल्टिंग. सो देखिए दो ऑप्शन से भी पता कर सकते हैं आप. फर्स्ट ए का आई का क्यू दो में है एंड सेकेंड का आर. सेकेंड का आर इज इन फर्स्ट ऑप्शन. देखिए ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट बिकॉज इथाइलिन का काम फ्रूट राइपनिंग का होता है एंड साइटोकिन का डिलियोसेंसिस. Then we have, which of the following is a correct difference between mitosis and meiosis? So correct difference हमें निकालना है. So mitosis produce 4 cells and meiosis produce 2 cells. This is wrong. Synapsis occurs in mitosis, chiasmata in meiosis. This is wrong. DNA replication occurs once in meiosis preceding 2 successive division. This is true. Because DNA replication occurs only once in meiosis. Yes. And फिर उसके 2 successive divisions होते हैं. The functional unit of kidney is nephron, the part of nephron that is impermeable to water but permeable to electrolytes in the ascending limb is. So PCT no. Thin limb of loop of Henle no. It is thick ascending limb of loop of Henle. Yes. So the next question in human ABO blood grouping, an individual with blood group AB has which genotype? So we know that ABO blood grouping में हमें देखने को मिलता है कोडोमिनेंस. So option C would be the correct option because IA and IB इसमें क्या होगा, कोडोमिनेंस होगा and both the alleles will express themselves. Now question number 24, which of the following enzymes break the phosphodiester bond in DNA during replication? So option C is the correct option, topoisomerase. So next question is, stomato when opens when turgor pressure of guard cell decreases? No. Kepler signs move out of guard cell? No. Turgor pressure of guard cell increases due to osmotic uptake of water. This option is correct. So option C is correct here. So students, we have covered 25 questions of this practice paper till now, and we will be covering the whole practice paper in upcoming videos. If you like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and we will be covering all other questions in upcoming videos. Till then, thank you and keep learning and keep growing.